There's some 1,200 seats in this church. Gary said there's a service going on right now. Stacy Pritchard is one of the church members. She joins us tonight. Well, Stacy, I know you're a defender of Pastor Worley, and I appreciate you coming on the program. Do you agree with his statements that he said on the pulpit that gays and lesbians should be put in behind electrified fences until they die out?
I believe that was taken. I mean, yes, he said that, but of course he would never want that to be done. Of course, people are going to take it and make it their own way and make it into what they want to. But I agree with what the sermon was and what it was about.
But you're saying he doesn't want it done, but he said he wanted it done he said it from the pulpit. Why do you interpret that's not what he wants?
Let's see. Okay, let me try to say it a different way. Maybe that's what he felt like should be done. I mean, it can be said either way. Okay, just to make the short of it, yes, I agree with him. If they can't get the message that that's wrong, then, they can't reproduce, and eventually they would die.
So you believe only that gay people are only born of other gay people? You're saying you're saying they can't reproduce, so therefore they would all die off. But aren't gay people born? Gay people get born to straight parents all the time, no?
No, that's not what I meant. If man and man were in the same fence and women were in the same fence, they can't reproduce together. That's what I mean.
Right, but that wouldn't eliminate all gay people. There would be more gay people born outside the fence to straight people, wouldn't there?
Exactly, but we were meaning the ones in there. See, it's all taken out of context and twisted. The main point is always the same.
So what is it about gay people that are worse than adulterers, who Leviticus points out, and people who curse their mothers and fathers, who should be put to death, and promiscuous girls who can be put to death in Deuteronomy? What makes gay people worse than those people?
From the Bible, there's no difference, but that is what he was talking about.
So you believe you believe adulterers should be put to death, because that's in the Bible?
Like you said, like it was said, just not really whatever happened, but yeah, okay, I'm not going to, keep answering the same question over and over, yes.
So does it seem Christian to you, though, to talk about putting people behind electrified fences and watching them die? Because I've talked to a number of pastors in the last couple of days who say that just doesn't sound Christian. That just doesn't sound like the message of love that they hear in the Bible.
People keep, once again, harping on the electric fence, this and that. It's about the homosexuals, and it's wrong. That's what it's about.
But you would understand why some people would feel this is wrong to say. I mean, you say people are harping on it. Do you understand why some people might be concerned? I mean, if some people were talking about putting Jews behind electrified fences, I imagine that would be of concern to you.
Well, it's not. Here we go again. Nobody's going to put them behind an electric fence.
Well, actually, that has happened. It's called Holocaust. It has happened. You said nobody's going to kill homosexuals. Homosexuals are killed all around the world. It's happening right now in Iraq. It's happening right now in Iran.
This was 2012.
Right, it's happening right now in 2012 in Iraq and Iran.
Yes, and you know what? This is a pastor that speaks the Word of God. Anybody can take it any way they want to, and if they don't like it, they don't have to. They can turn around and go on.
Stacy Pritchard, I appreciate you being on the program. I know it's a difficult topic, so thank you.
Sure, yeah, thank you so much.
That's one of the supporters of Pastor Worley.